Okay, welcome to Hartsville Homestead. As you can tell, we have a new bar and chain on our sawmill. So we have a 36-inch bar on here, so we can start cutting this down, and we're going to use these little pieces for our big bandsaw mill up there. And here we go. This is going to be pretty simple, hopefully. We'll see how well this works. It's a brand new Oregon bar and chain, and the lantern fry. So we're going to kill that, and we're going to get going. Stay tuned. This could be exciting. So here we start, and we're using a 2x8 as a guide rail for the chainsaw mill. And it's mostly because it was already on there. We had tried using the Timber Tough lumber cutting guide earlier in the year with a different chainsaw bar and chain. It just wasn't working well. So we decided to hold off until we had the right equipment to do it. And now that we have it, we started with it. And you can see right around here where the 2x8 is starting to fail us as a lumber cutting guide, because we're starting to put an angle on here. And I haven't noticed yet, but I will notice soon that we're going to have problems. Because we couldn't maintain the angle, it started pinching a bunch, and we started having problems with it. So I decided to see if the chain was loose or something. So I backed the chainsaw off, tightened the chain, just to see if that would help a little bit. The reason we had to take down this beech was it was dead and dying. So it wasn't like this was a healthy beech that we took down. It was a dead beech, and then we used the stump of it for holding the anvil, which worked really, really well. So here we go. I start cutting this thing again, and here's where I start to notice that, oh yeah, I'm not following my guide anymore. Let's see if I can get back over there. But it ended up hurting me. I should have just kept eyeballing it down the way. But I was worried I would hit the 3-inch screws that are holding down the 2x8. So I had to fight this all the way down there to the end. So it was pretty slow moving, but we got it, especially with only 4 wedges, so you had to move them all the time. Here I ran out of gas because I wasn't paying attention. So if you can see the cut line on it, you can see it's starting to get pretty wavy, which isn't a big deal because of how we're going to use these. I know later in the video we say we're going to be using them for 6x6s. We looked at the price of American beech slabs and decided it was better for us to cut them into 3-inch slabs and let them air dry for a couple of years than it was to make 6x6s out of them. So we actually went and grabbed some 6x6s from the big box store to level our sawmill instead of using this wood. But it was a good experience learning how to cut this thing, and you can see right here we're struggling pretty hard trying to get this, and this isn't even close to being a straight cut. But because we're making 3-inch slabs, it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's starting to, you can see it sticks and then it slides down. So we're coming close to the end here. Finally trying to make it. I'm wondering how I'm going to get my chainsaw off of here, because it's going to either go into the next tree or get stuck. But that problem solves itself pretty quickly. So here we are coming up on the end. It's looking good. You can just see how rough of a time I'm having here. The log is not playing nicely with this. So I'm also worried about it cutting part of it unevenly. So I'm rocking it back and forth, knowing that it's coming to the end, and I don't really know what's going to happen after the end of this. So I cut it pretty gently all the way to the end, and then I realized gravity exists. Well, what did we learn today? Well, we learned a lot. So, for one, don't be on the downside of a tree.
Yeah.
Didn't think that one through at all. I'm cheap and I don't want to make a chainsaw mill ladder. Didn't work. You can definitely tell there's a slope on that thing. But we were effective. Can you help me? We were effective. We got it off.
What do you want me to do?
I need you to pull the chainsaw out after I pick this up.
Okay.
It works. I need more shims. That's definitely a must.
That's what they are, shims, not wedges.
So
that was the word I was looking for.
So we got it cut. That was sketchy at the end. I didn't even think about it falling off. I don't know. Maybe we will be able to. It looks pretty level, actually. I don't know. Maybe we'll see the twist in there. But I don't know if you can see how cool this looks.
Oh wow, so pretty. Oh my god.
It's like underneath there. And it's really cool looking.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow. Beautiful.
Yeah, we're going to use it as 6x6s. Good use for hardwood, right?
We can make a kitchen table out of this.
How to do that when I can use a 6x6 for my thing. Yeah, I was going to cut out the boards for up there, but I think I'm going to make I'm still going to make the boards for out there out of this. But I should actually.
What kind of tree was this?
I think it's an American elm, but no, is it a birch or an elm? I don't know. You're sideways. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's old, it's beautiful, but I need these things to be square, so I'm gonna have to make an actual runner for the chainsaw mill. My attempt didn't work. My be cheap attempt didn't work, but it's really cool. That's all I got. Thanks for watching Our Circle Homestead. We'll figure out how to clean this thing up later, and yeah, till next time. Thank you.